Hi, this is Scott from oFlows. I'm going to do a quick demo of oFlows Mobilize, which we just debuted at the Finovate conference here in San Francisco in May. And we're very proud of the fact that we've won 3 Best of Show awards in a row at Finovate, which is a national financial technology innovation conference. So that was exciting. And basically, oFlows Mobilize takes the entire oFlows originations platform for loans, deposits, memberships, etc., and puts it on mobile devices. Here we're using an iPad, but this would work equally well on an Android device, iPhone, Android phone, you name it. And basically it takes the online application process, it streamlines it so we detect which device it's going on to and make it super clean for these mobile devices so they're optimized to work over a cellular network. And here we've just gathered the same basic information we would for an online app, name, address, social security number, etc. And then we go out and pull the credit data, account history, check systems. All of this is happening through our oFlows secure servers, even though it's on this really sexy little device. Really, you can think of the iPad just like another computer. It's just a window into our secure system. And so we're taking all that information, running all of the rules, and doing contextual cross sales. So one of the big things that we have going at oFlows is because we do both loans and deposits, we can actually do a lot of work on cross sales and really presenting the applicant, and here we're applying as Mr. Coffee, with a set of products that make sense for them given their credit situation, their position in their life, etc. Things that really make sense to them. So here we're giving him an instant quote for that loan that we're applying for, including these rich marketing materials for every product. This is super helpful if they need more information. This really helps conversion rates and close rates because you can deliver a lot of information about each product. So here we are actually going to continue with the loan application and add a checking account. And this is one of the ways in which you can really add value here to your customers and applicants by giving them more choices. So I'm just zooming in there to show you that we gather the rest of the information we need in order to fill out all of the documents. We have a lot of conditional logic and we keep the flow very streamlined depending on the answers that the applicant gives us. So there we're choosing how to repay the loan, and now we're going to enter some information about that checking account. Do we want free checks? Yes. What check number do we want to start it with? A debit card, we're ordering that here as well, putting in $100 to start off with, and choosing how to fund that account. So we can use ACH funding or even credit debit card. We have a fully integrated system there, or check. So in this case, we'll just say we're going to fund it with a check and continue. But this is a single process for multiple products. So it feels to me like I'm just doing one simple process. So now we review the documents, and we just take your documents. You give us PDFs of the documents. We define the fields, and it looks exactly like your real document. And then when you hit the sign button, it pops up a signature pad. You just sign with a finger or a stylus, just like you would if you were holding a piece of paper. And actually these devices, these iPads and tablets are great. They feel kind of like you're holding a document. You're looking at it, you can page through and really read all the text. And then when you're ready to sign, you get that signature pad. You see your signature go in right there. And when you click the button, we actually take that wet digital signature, embed it right in the document, and you see it right there. So the experience is really very much like you're holding a piece of paper and signing it. So people are really, they get it right away. Next, we're going to need some supporting documentation. Here we're looking for a photo ID and a pay stub. And with oFlows Mobilize on the new devices with cameras built in, you just click the button, it turns on the camera, and then you take a snapshot of that document, whatever it is. Here we're taking a picture of my driver's license. You review that document, looks good. Click upload. It uploads instantly, and again, it goes straight to our secure system. So the documents themselves never go onto the device. So even if you were out in the field and lost this iPad, those images would not be on the iPad itself. Neither would any of the sensitive information we're gathering for the application itself. So here we just review the image and categorize it and go to the My Applications page. That's it. That's the entire front-end application for loan and a checking account. And here in the My Apps page, I can review all those documents. I get my disclosures electronically. All of the applications and forms that I've filled out are available to me there as well. Now we're going to flip over. We're looking at the back office system. We call it the console. And here we're going to open up our work queue. Very simple interface, very intuitive. Then we're just going to click on Mr. Coffee there. That's the application we just did on the iPad. All the information is available instantly. So we can look at the credit information. Here we're looking at the credit warnings, the recommended actions from the decision table, the high-level credit information like credit score, etc., the fraud and identity warnings. So we're fully red flag compliant here. We run all of this data, including OFAC, as you can see there. Any problems, we hit you with a visual red flag so you can follow up on it, or we can run other kinds of business rules against that as well. You can review the credit file itself. We bring it in and try to make it look a little prettier than the old text files that most people are used to using. So really easy to get through and review that credit file. And of course, those supporting documents, that photo we just took, is available instantly in the back office system, even right here on the iPad. And of course, this is just another computer as far as the oFlows system is concerned. So all of this information is showing up instantly everywhere. So if you wanted someone back in the home office to review this file and make an approval, they could do that as well. Here we're checking off the items we need to complete the file. And that allows us, if we have the authority to do it, to approve the file. Of course, we have a lot of role-based permissions, so only people with the right level of permission can view the sensitive data and make decisions. But if you do, you're out in the field and you've got that authority, you can actually export the file right to your core from the iPad, and we even export a full PDF package right into your archive system. So from a records retention purposes, you've got everything you need right here. No one has to shuffle any paper in the back office. It's completely done. So we have all the demographic information, the fraud and credit data, and then, of course, those signed documents. And they look great. Again, we just take your PDFs and populate them correctly and get them signed. And these are now fully compliant, digitally signed documents. They're enforceable anywhere in the country. And we guarantee that. Here's a truth in lending statement that we've done as a disclosure, as well as all of the supporting documents, including the images you upload from the iPad. And so all of that is real time. It's all happening. It can happen anywhere. And so think about taking this out, meeting your customers or members where they are. And the full functionality of the oFlows system is available, including our dashboards, our real-time information about what's going on with applications. Everything is here and really everywhere. So multiple people can be looking at this in multiple locations, whether you're on an iPad or back home in the home office. And that is oFlows Mobilize. Ta-da!